Hey guys, Lucian Storm here again with another quick guide here, the last boss of AK. Buffing up here. So basically, in this video I'm going to show you a nice little trick, um, especially for casters. This is a great trick where we can reduce the amount that we're moving um, to increase our DPS. Okay. Um, so basically what's going to happen, if you've never seen this boss before, this will be new to you. If you've done this boss before, I mean, it's how it starts is pretty much the same as, everybody else does it. So the tank's going to pull from that corner. Um, they're going to pull from the boss. Now the boss is going to, it has a rear flail. So basically it'll kick. It is a very, very large cone. And if you get kicked, it puts a debuff on you, which does more damage over time. And also does a massive amount of damage if not one shot you. Okay, so basically to start the fight, the ranged would stand behind this pillar here, line of sighting the center of the room. Okay, and I'll explain that to you here in a few minutes. Now, the boss itself only has a few abilities, as you've seen the eye there. It does a few frontal cone abilities to the tank. Obviously, the healers just heal through it. There's nothing you need to stun here. DPS, just pretty much DPS the boss down. At one point, you'll see the cast bar there. He's going to cast an ability called Imminent Catastrophe. Now, what you don't see here is a giant on my screen is a giant orb comes down in the center of the room. Now, there's four pillars in the actual room. You're only seeing one right now. Basically what happens is you have to line of sight that orb. So the pillar has to be between you and that orb. Now, I've seen people survive the orb, but very few. So if you get hit by it, you're most likely going to die. Now, when that imminent catastrophe is over, one of the pillars will then disappear and turn into a gargoyle. DPS need to DPS down the ad. Now, with our group here, I stayed on the boss. Relic plus one bard killed the ad. If you are not obviously well geared in this fight for this fight, so say it's your first time through or something like that, this trick will work. But make sure both DPS that ad down. It does do an area of effect ability that most likely will target the healer and make people move around quite a bit. Um, so basically, there's four pillars. He's gonna do imminent catastrophe and break those pillars off. Now, after the second imminent catastrophe, he's basically going to gain a new ability. So at a point here, you're going to see that a purple line is going to go from the boss to one of the party members. And there you go. And it happens to be me. So basically what you have to do is you have to run as far away from the group as you possibly can and drop it basically a purple ball spawns on top of you and you need to run out of it. Now, you have to be very, very careful, and you'll notice the alt tab is not really a good thing for me. Um, again, just run it back to the room. The only thing you really need to be careful here is make sure if you're going to run behind the boss, make sure that you're far away from the boss, and make sure that you're ready to move out of his kick or his flail per se. Because if you get hit by that flail, especially if you're a healer, you could possibly wipe the group. So pretty much rinse and repeat. Is going to do the imminent catastrophe again here, kill the ad, kill the boss. It's pretty much a cakewalk compared to the demon wall. The demon wall, again, as my previous video was, it's a lot of dancing and everything. This here, you just kind of stay there and nuke. That's about it. A little bit of meteor here to end the video. Oh, sky shard. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Any comments, concerns, questions, go ahead and post in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and like, and I wouldn't mind you subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.